Take a look at this living room layout and kitchen layout here in a fifth wheel RV. This is definitely different, and this is from the fairly new Rockwood and Flagstaff signature line in fifth wheels. Let's go take a look. Welcome back to another video, y'all. If you're new here, my name is Miles with Firmly Unbound, and we are here taking a look at this 2025 and first look at the 2025 Forest River Rockwood Signature, and this is a pretty dang nice fifth wheel RV. So this is their floor plan, the 371 RK, and likely and hopefully you'll be able to see the floor plan layout and the specs on the screen. This is a new product, or fairly new product. I think the Rockwood Signature came out last year, but it was, so new. I actually never throughout the entire year last year saw it one time at an actual dealership location, and I go to many different locations that carry Rockwood and Flagstaff. So this is my first time actually seeing this product in person, even though it came out at least maybe 6 months ago. I'm not exactly sure, but somewhere during the span of 2024 year models. So that being said, if you are interested in this RV at any point in time or just ready to start shopping for your next RV and taking it a little bit more seriously, there's a link down below in the comments and description of this video that will get you to our website. I'm here with Blue Compass RV, and we have over 100 different stores across 33 different states in the US, so lots of different locations we can help you out at. Many of them carry either the Rockwood or the Flagstaff models. Rockwood is one brand from Forest River, Flagstaff is another, and they are brother-sister brands. But they essentially what that means is they make the same floor plans as one another, and they just put a different name on the outside of the RV. So you can find either brand carrying this product. Couple things to point out real quick. This is a full profile front cap fifth wheel RV from Rockwood. And I should also mention, if you like this floor plan layout, they do make this also in the their ultralight fifth wheel RVs, I believe it is. It's either their ultralight or their classic. I can't remember which one. Rockwood and Flagstaff have so many different lines because this is their 50-year anniversary of making RVs, so they have a lot of stuff out there. You have the Curt Rotoflex pin box up front here, so that will absorb shock as you're going up and down the road. A more premium pin box. Storage space up here, and it does not have the drop frame underneath. So without the drop frame, you get higher clearance off the ground up front, and you get a little bit smaller storage space than a true full profile fifth wheel RV. But nonetheless, you can see the space down through here and outlets right there to plug in your stuff. And then that's pretty much it here. Baggage doors, magnets to hold these open, slam latch doors, and this is a thick baggage door. That is, at least a half an inch thick, 3/4 of an inch, maybe even an inch thicker than a lot of baggage doors you'll see on, somewhat comparable fifth wheel RVs sometimes, and that is pretty dang impressive. Looks like it has an electric stabilizer system. It's an electric 4-point auto stabilizing or auto leveling system. Frameless windows outside, 2 awnings outside. And again, this is the 371 RK. They are doing composite construction here, so they have their own composite sidewalls that they do instead of Luan. So that is going to protect against any moisture buildup and anything that comes negatively associated with that. You have all of these build components on the Rockwood Signature. We're going to go over a lot of this stuff here as we go through the RV, but wanted to give you a chance to look at this, and you can, pause the video and take a look at that if you want to get more into the nitty gritty. Did also notice it has the ABS drums on there, so it does have an anti-lock braking system. Coming inside. Really unique floor plan. Very curious your thoughts on what you think about this. Let me know down below in the comments. This is a different living arrangement than we are used to seeing. And what I think is cool about this too is a lot of times to get this kind of living arrangement, most fifth wheel RVs are at about 44 feet, maybe 42 feet. I don't think this one is going to be over 40, 41 feet. So I think it's a couple feet shorter than the, big true full profile fifth wheel RVs that have the drop frame up front, to give you a smaller profile and something that is still really high quality, but doesn't have quite the same size and weight as those true full profile fifth wheel RVs. When you sit down in your recliners, they are going to be powered, and you have your TV right in front of you here. It is a 50-inch screen TV. These recliners, they do kick out, as you can see, like so. Power switch right here. And they do lay down pretty nicely. So you can lay out like so and have a spot to lay down, take a nap, watch the game, whatever it is that you do out camping. Both of your sofas will make into beds, so they are going to be tri-fold sofas on both sides. Basically what that means is these will pull out to make about a full-size bed with the cushions here, and you take the cushions off the back to do that, and all three parts of what's underneath the bed and that backrest all become part of the bed. That is about a full-size bed. So 2 different beds you have for sleeping here in this space. And you know what? I just noticed. I think that cushion, wait. I don't know if I'm, oh yeah, it definitely is. Okay. I thought I was like tricking myself, but this one is a little bit smaller than the other one. So you have a little bit narrower cushions on there, and then this one will be an even bit wider bed when you make that out, plus more seating space on that side. On your campsite, obviously, I have nice big campsite windows. So great how they executed on this floor plan to give you all your windows on your campsite. Pull down blackout shade. Going over into the kitchen, you have, or the dining table, you have a pedestal style table. So it just sits on that spot right there. You do have the leaf that is pulled out currently to extend the length, and you do have a nice little hidden storage area under there. 2 chairs here. These are actually a cloth material. And then you have your bench here. It does have storage underneath that spot, and you can move this around freely. It is not secured in, so you can use it as a spot in the living room if you want. Have your light fixture up above here, and then going into the kitchen, it is a nice U-shaped kitchen space. Now, I can tell you with this floor plan here, it definitely looks like, ooh, this is interesting. You know what? This is one of the few times I feel like I really need to push the slide in, because I cannot tell without a shadow of a doubt whether or not you can get to this refrigerator with the slide in. So let me get this countertop down before I do some serious damage in here. Always check to make stuff is fully secured before you move a slide out. Come out here, do a quick check, make sure everything's clear. Everything's clear under there. Make sure this trash can's out of the way. See, that's why you come and check everything, y'all. You never know, it might be in the way. And this is why I don't always close the slides every time, because if I can visibly see with my eyes for sure whether or not you can get to the fridge, I try to mention it. Okay, let's see. Slide 1. What do y'all think? Do you think we're gonna be able to get to the fridge or not? Ooh, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be close. It's going to, no. It went too far. Oh, and the leaf is out. The leaf is about to hit the table. It went too far though, y'all. Confirmed you cannot get to the refrigerator. So that is a little bit of a bummer. If you must be able to get to the refrigerator without moving the slide whatsoever, probably gonna check this one off as one that's not compatible for you. But keep in mind, you only have to push the slide out for about maybe 3 or 4 seconds before it's out far enough for you to, maybe 5 seconds, let's be fair, to be able to get into that right side of the door on the fridge. So if you can spare 5 seconds to push the slide out to get to your refrigerator while you're in the middle of a trip, don't let this one not be one that you're considering. Storage space all through here, and your trash can down underneath there. Someone threw away their trash bag. I guess that means it's free game, right? Or not their trash bag, their backpack. If they didn't want it, I guess I should take it. Just kidding, I don't do that, y'all. I'm just playing. Cool to have a cutting board right there. You can remove that and use that anywhere in the kitchen space. Then down underneath, not underneath, to the right, underneath here, you have your freezer portion. This freezer portion will have an ice tray right there. Nice refrigerator size, basically giving you nearly a residential size refrigerator. But you have your solid wood cabinet doors on everything. So good quality there. Magnet latches to hold those shut, and then you have your vent fan up above and dual ducting for the AC. So you can see the 2 different spots where that ducting is running out of the AC there. Also have a ceiling fan in the living area, so that's nice. And then of course with this style design, you still get your connection to the rest of the living room. Don't feel too disconnected from them. You're just not able to see what's on the TV, but you still can see everybody's faces, which I think is pretty cool. Most are the opposite. Most entertainment areas like this where the kitchen is in the back, they put the TV on that wall and they put the recliners right here. So 2 things that are a problem with that people have pointed out is, 1, if you're doing dishes here, whoever's sitting in that spot is gonna get splashed the whole time. Two, you don't have any eye contact with anybody as the TV is on this wall. So really it's making the TV the main focal point, whereas I think this one is making the people the main focal point. And I don't know, for me personally, I prefer the people being the focal point, not the TV, especially when you're thinking in terms of camping. So y'all let me know what you think about that. You have your stainless steel sink right here. And by the way, this is the only time, or the only brand I've seen that's making this style of floor plan. I think this is a unique, exclusive only to Rockwood and Flagstaff. I have not seen another brand that makes this. Now, I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, I've never seen this from another brand. And I'm looking at RVs literally every day of the week. Storage space all the way around, residential size microwave. Have a 3-burner gas stove. Storage space underneath here, not storage space, oven. And then underneath the oven you have storage space. Sometimes my mind is already thinking about the next thing that I'm gonna say while I'm saying the current thing that I'm trying to say, and my mind just ends up saying the thing that I'm thinking about saying next instead of what I was supposed to be saying in that moment. So that's what just happened there, giving you a breakdown of my mind sometimes what happens filming these RVs. Have your outlets here, USB ports, and this drops down to be a wireless charging pad. Nice looking backsplash. Love how it actually goes up behind the cabinets. So that looks pretty nice. Another pop-up outlet spot right here. Then you have drawers back there, and then that's pretty much everything here in this kitchen space. Slide out flooring matches the flooring with the rest of the RV. Very nice. And then as we go up the stairs, oh, can't forget all this storage right here. Nice storage space. Love how it's backlit. Makes the glass, or the frosted glass, look really good. USB port back there. Outlet back behind here. No heat running through the flooring, so you can see heat ran through the step right there, and then no heat in the flooring anywhere, so all your heat is ran out of the cabinetry. Electric fireplace will be an electric heat source for you, and then here was your controls you saw us use for the slide out. Grab handle going up into the bedroom and bathroom. You can see that magnet latch to hold the door open for the bedroom. In the bathroom, pretty standard looking RV bathroom here, or fifth wheel bathroom. Have your porcelain foot flush toilet, storage space. Now the ceiling height in here is great, y'all. It is great. So for a fifth wheel RV, I'm 6'2". Right here you can see it is about 6'4" before you'd have to duck to get in there. And then going into the bedroom, ooh, not so great here. Probably about 6 foot, maybe 6'1" before you'd have to duck to get under here. So under 6 foot, you won't have to duck anywhere, but if you're over 6 foot, you'll probably be feeling like you need to duck at least going into the bedroom. Now going into the shower, great ceiling height in here. You can see I have no limitations whatsoever. You could probably be about 6'7" into that skylight. So love that. It is getting hot in here, y'all. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Start to pick up the pace. If I start to pick up the pace, that would be why. Plastic sink here and storage space underneath there. You have a spot to sit in here. This is a plastic 2-piece shower and then a height adjustable shower head. Now, I don't know if it's just me, y'all, and maybe I just sweat more profusely than other people, but I hate sweating more than just about anything else in the world. King size bed here in the bedroom. But I don't know if that's just me or if other people feel that too, but the second I'm filming these RVs and I start to break a sweat, especially in a setting like this where I'm indoors and I don't feel like I should be sweating, oh, it like really just sparks something in my head that is like, oh my gosh, I need to stop what I'm doing and get out of here so I prevent the sweat from coming. And I don't know why that is. Like, the sweat's not gonna kill me, but it's just so uncomfortable. I try to avoid it at all costs when necessary or when possible. Down underneath here, this is one of the most impressive things too about the Rockwood and Flagstaff is they're one of the only brands you will see doing all aluminum structures underneath the bed for support. Most brands are just using wood underneath there. They do the same thing with their booth dinette tables as well. Nice looking headboard. You have outlets and USB ports in the corners behind there. And then you're going to have washer dryer connections in here because this does have the full profile front cap, so you can do a stackable washer and dryer. Right in there, height adjustable shelving if you don't want the washer dryer. And then right here you have all this wardrobe storage, shelving back through there, and drawers that pull out from the bottom. Push that over a little bit. There you go. And that is just about everything on the inside, y'all. Let me make sure I show you these drawers. I think I did already. 3 of those, and yeah, pull-out drawers. Oh no, no pull-out drawers underneath the bed, sorry. Okay, so that is everything. Let me know what you think about the inside of this fifth wheel RV. And again, this is a new 2025 model. I do not have any pricing information on it yet. My guess is something like this would probably sell in like the $70,000 range, maybe $80,000 range. But it's hard for me to say for sure. Once we get them in stock, they will be available to look at on our website, and that link will be down below in the comments and description of this video. We have over 100 different stores in 33 different states, so lots of different places we can help you out when you are ready. So let's see, what things did we not touch on yet? We went through a good amount of this. I can't remember. I think we did look at the pass-through storage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I showed you, you have the ABS system on here, the anti-lock braking system, but also under here you have this new Curt suspension. So Curt is a brand from Lippert, and I have no idea what suspension system this is. I've not done any research into that. This is the first time I've ever seen that, but that is pretty interesting there. Coming along this way, let's see. You have your access door into the fridge panel there. You have prep to add a backup camera. Also, you have rack and pinion style slide mechanisms underneath the slide out. You do have a towing hitch off the back, so that is rated for 3,000 pounds. 50 amp plug along the back. And you have some storage doors on this side. So storage here into that kitchen space. And then back behind here, you have more storage into that kitchen space as well. Last couple things, you have a 12-gallon gas electric water heater on this RV. So that's going to give you a gas and electric heat source for your water heater, and it is a 12-gallon tank. You have a water filtration system built in here. You have your Nautilus water management system. And then as we open this up, you have your auto leveling controls, nice hinge there to hold that door open. And that is just about everything, y'all. So very curious your thoughts on what you think about this fifth wheel RV. And oh, here's the specs right here as well. So, oh, they don't. Oh yeah, they do. Okay, gross vehicle weight rating is 12,318 pounds. It's only 36 feet 8 inches. So that is great. It's actually way below 40 feet. I thought it would be closer. Dry weight is only 10,177 pounds. So really great compact. I mean, there really might not be a better fifth wheel RV that is under 38 feet than this. This is really impressive for that size. I honestly thought this was like 38, 39 feet with how big it felt in there. So I'm really surprised to see it is actually under 37. So really cool. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. That's all I got for y'all. And until next time, live firmly unbound.